after studying similarity and congruency, let's come on to the new topic of studying types of triangles. Okay, so now let's see what are the various types of triangles that we can get in geometry. Starting with first 45, 45, 90. Two angles are 45 and one angle is 90. Hypotenuse, which is opposite to 90, is given to me as 20 and I am being asked what are the other two sides. So remember a table first for that. Sine cos 0, 30, 45, 60 and then 90. Sine 0 is 0, so cos 90 is 0 diagonally. Cos 0 is 1, sin 90 is 1. Sin 30 is half, cos 60 is half. Okay, it always goes diagonally. Similarly, sin 60 root 3 by 2, cos 30 root 3 by 2. And sin of 45 both are 1 by root 2. Okay, so a trick, just go diagonally to remember this table. And also remember in trigonometry, sin theta is always opposite side upon hypotenuse side. Cos theta is always adjacent side upon hypotenuse side, and tan theta is sin theta upon cos theta, which is nothing but opposite upon adjacent. Okay, remember this trigonometric ratio. I'll tell you a shortcut for that, but for the time being, remember this. Now sin 45, what will be sin 45? This will be equal to opposite side. What is the opposite side? Let it be x, that I'm supposed to find out. Upon hypotenuse. What is the hypotenuse? 20. But according to the table, what is sin 45? 1 by root 2. So 1 by root 2 is equals to x by 20. X is equals to what then? 20 by root 2. Again, that is one of the side of a triangle. Other side will also be equal to 20 upon root 2. Why? Because this is an isosceles triangle. Two angles are equal, so the two sides will be equal. In short, if the hypotenuse is given to be a, the other two sides are a by root 2 upon a by root 2. No need to use any of this. Just use the shortcut which is given in red. Hypotenuse a, the other two sides a by root 2. And if I have to get hypotenuse from the other two sides, multiply by root 2. Okay, just as simple as that. Divide by root 2 from hypotenuse to the other, and from the other side to the hypotenuse, multiply by root 2. Remember this trick. Now let's go to the application of 45, 45, 90. I am being given this figure. Radius of this is 10. I am being asked now what is the length AB. Now this is application of 45, 45, 90. Whatever we learn, we'll apply it in this problem. So where will I start from? I'll first start by drawing this line, okay, from the center, and I'll draw one more line from the center to this. This angle will be 90. This angle will be 90 of the radius and the tangent. Okay, why? This is something we have learned in school and we'll study this in circle as well. Line from the center to the tangent is always perpendicular to the tangent. Okay, we'll study this in circle chapter. For the time being, just have an idea. If I draw a line from the center to the tangent, it will always be perpendicular to that tangent. So I know this angle is 90. Now there are two lines, angle between them is 90. Yes, and these two lines are equal. Why? Because this is a radius. The radius of the circle is 10. So two lines having equal length and the angle between them is 90, so it will form a square, and square has a property, diagonal of a square bisect each other. If you don't know this, we'll study this in quadrilaterals. Okay, so just all the applications are applied here. So if I know this one angle is 90 and this is an angle bisector, it will bisect it in 45, 45. Now if I take this smaller triangle which is given in red, I know that the two angles here are 45 and one angle here is 90. Okay, that's why application of 45, 45, 90. I am being given here the side here is 10 because it's a square. I know that the side will be 10 because I proved this is a square. So what will happen? I am being given the other two sides. So what will be the hypotenuse? Multiply by root 2. In this red triangle, other two sides are given. Hypotenuse will be what? Multiplied by root 2. So my PO will be 10 root 2. So AP becomes 10 plus 10 root 2. Okay, as simple as that. Now let's see this green triangle, the bigger green triangle, which is ABP. One angle is 90 and the two other angles are what? 45, because I proved one of the angle as 45, one is 90, I know, given in the question. So this forms again green one, 45, 45, 90. I am being given hypotenuse which is AP, 10 plus 10 root 2. So what will be the other side? From the hypotenuse to the other side, what do? You divide by root 2. Okay, you divide by root 2. Obviously it will be lesser than hypotenuse. That's it. You got the answer. This is my answer to the question. Okay, so remember the tricks, you will get the answer in the quickest possible way.